Peru News Today. All you need to know about Peru.
Earthquake in Taiwan on April 3, 2024. At least 9 people have died after a 7.4 magnitude earthquake struck off the east coast of Taiwan on Wednesday, the strongest in 25 years. Rescuers worked to free dozens of people trapped after the earthquake caused landslides and collapsed structures. More than 900 people were injured and more than 100 buildings damaged. The earthquake was followed by strong aftershocks, including a magnitude 6.5 tremor. Multiple aftershocks of up to magnitude 7 are expected in the coming days. Taiwan, Japan and the Philippines canceled tsunami warnings issued after the earthquake. The epicenter, Hualien County, is home to around 300,000 of the 23 million people living in Taiwan, a self-governing democracy with a huge impact on global business and trade. Rescue efforts are focused on the dozens of miners trapped in the Hualien quarry. Rescue efforts in Taiwan are focused this Thursday on the more than 60 people trapped in a quarry in Hualien and on reaching those who have been isolated in the gorges of the surrounding mountains, according to authorities. A drone from CNN affiliate CTS showed workers from the damaged quarry perched on the edge of a steep cliff above the gorge. One person was killed by falling rocks in a second quarry, although 6 other workers were rescued. Dramatic video from the fire agency shows a helicopter lifting them off a narrow rock outcropping high in the mountains. There were too many rocks, like bullets falling from above. We didn't know where to run. We were all scared, a worker who was rescued from the Zhangha open pit mine told CNN affiliate ZET News. For an earthquake of such magnitude, the number of victims remains relatively low and the damage appears limited. In addition to the 9 dead, there are 1,050 injured and 46 missing or uncontactable. According to Taiwan's National Fire Agency, 101 people remain trapped or stranded. Taiwan earthquake survivor, all my life's work has vanished. By Helen Regan, Nectar Gone, Gladys Tsai. Aftershocks shook Taiwan a day after a strong 7.4 magnitude earthquake hit southern Hualien County, the worst affected region, killing at least 9 people, collapsing buildings and triggering landslides. About 300,000 people live in the earthquake region, a third of them in the city of Hualien. Hualien resident Hong Chang-yi told CNN that his liquor store was in one of the buildings collapsed by the quake. All my belongings, including all my supplies on the bottom floor, were destroyed, he said. My mind went blank as I saw that all my life's work had vanished. Stores that have been in business for over a decade have disappeared in one morning. It's painful to see. But people are safe, so it's lucky, she said. Widespread destruction, the full extent of the damage is still being assessed, with road and some railway closures restricting access to Hualien. But videos and images show several collapsed buildings in the region, and stretches of the Suhua Highway, a narrow, windy cliff road connecting Hualien to northern Taiwan, completely crumbled or blocked by large boulders and rock falls. The 7.4 magnitude earthquake that caused at least 9 deaths and hundreds of injuries on Wednesday is the strongest to hit Taiwan in the last 25 years. In the last 50 years, the island has suffered a total of 7 large earthquakes. The last one was a magnitude 7.1 in 2006 in Pingtung County, southern Taiwan. The island is located on the Pacific Ring of Fire, which makes it prone to earthquakes. Search and rescue efforts continue after the Taiwan earthquake that left more than 1,000 injured and 101 people trapped. 9 people have died after the Taiwan earthquake, 1,050 are injured and 101 people remain trapped as of Thursday morning, the National Fire Agency said, citing Taiwan's Ministry of Health and Welfare. 46 people remain missing or unreachable as of Thursday morning's update. A total of 961 people have been evacuated and 628 are in shelters, according to the statement from the National Fire Agency. Taiwan's Central News Agency reported Thursday that most of those killed in the quake, including hikers, road workers and people at tourist attractions in mountainous areas, were killed by falling rocks. CNN affiliate ZET reported that a woman died in the partially collapsed Uranus building after she initially escaped but went back inside to rescue her cat. Lin Qiqing of the Hualien branch of the Taiwan Professional Association of Civil Engineers said Thursday morning that search and rescue operations were underway and that 100 buildings had so far been classified as dangerous and some would have to be demolished. Yesterday, demolition work began on a dozen buildings. The National Fire Agency declared that 770 buildings had been destroyed in the affected areas. The Hualien Fire Bureau said it had rescued 11 tourists, including 3 foreigners, in Taroko Gorge National Park. The National Fire Agency published a video in which a helicopter was seen flying over a quarry where 6 people were trapped. They were all rescued. Rescuers are working to free dozens of people trapped after a magnitude 7.4 earthquake struck off Taiwan's east coast on Wednesday, the strongest in 25 years. At least 9 people were killed, more than 900 injured and more than 100 buildings were damaged in the earthquake, which also caused landslides. The earthquake was followed by strong aftershocks, including a magnitude 6.5 tremor. Multiple aftershocks of magnitude 7 are expected in the coming days. Leave us your comment and subscribe to continue growing, and follow us on our social networks, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram and TikTok.
Peru News Today. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram.